And we are
What's up? What's up? What's popping? What's cracking? What's cracking? What's popping? What's good? Sorry for the slight delay. Had to get together. You know what I'm talking about? We had some technical difficulties. Had to make sure that my host was in the building, looking so beautiful as usual. Yes, she is. Yes, she does. Hold on, real quick. Let me change this over because this is bothering me. I cannot deal with this like that.
Pulling on your cord.
Dude, there we go.
Pulling on your cord.
Freedom. Yeah. What's good with the world out there, though? What's really good, though? How you been, Angel?
I've been good.
Did y'all see her look like? Who else is Angel? Goddamn me. She looked like I was talking to some Russian or something.
Well, you said it out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, okay.
She looked at me like, good.
Y'all got a goddamn joke. Goddamn it.
All right. So how was your weekend? You know what I'm saying? Talk to the people.
Okay. Oh, my weekend?
Yeah, how was your weekend?
Man, let me tell you something. It was so much shit happened. I mean, you know, like when God lines stuff up for you, it lines up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the God in you, it lines up, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I wound up getting some other things happening.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about it before I go on my sports rap. What's up with it, Mary? Hey, I
got a show coming up Thursday. I keep telling you guys. I have a show coming up Thursday.
Yes, you do.
With Jocelyn Jameson. She's a fashion designer out here. She's doing her thing. She got a breast and liver awareness fashion show coming on Thursday.
Okay.
And I'm performing in it
with
several other performers. Hey, Mary. Love you. And also, I had an opportunity to go out to the Black Family Market out on Florin.
Uh-huh.
And I wind up hooking up and getting that show out there coming next month.
All right. Well,
so your girl is being busy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay busy.
All right. Sounds good. All right. So it's been a lot of things going on. You know how it goes, man. You know how it goes. It's Tuesday. So on this Tuesday, what we will be doing, first 5 minutes of the show, 10 minutes of the show, we're going to hit y'all with that sports wrap up and weekend review. Yes, we are sports wrap up and weekend review. So with it being football season, you know how this go down. We talking football, y'all. Yes, y'all. It's week 7. Week 8 is upon us in 2 days. Halfway point. We almost through the halfway point of football already. You see what I'm saying? Wow, exactly. So running it off as usual. Ain't too much changed. I don't even have to look at my tab. AFC East, ain't nobody competing with the Patriots except for the Bills. The Patriots is 7-0. I mean, the way they doing it, though, is just like, God damn. I can't even get halfway through my sport rap without the goddamn Niners fan.
The 49ers.
Goddamn, I'm giving y'all Niners.
They off the chain. You gotta give it to them.
I know. I ain't been hating on
them.
They
ain't been able to hold that shit in a long time.
They've been balling, but goddamn me, can I get a lead? I said the first team. As soon as I said NF, I didn't even finish the L. How about them Niners?
Yeah. That's right, Mona.
Anywho, the Patriots, man, they hold on. They trying to keep it competitive, but AFC, the East, man, that's Patriots all day. Then you go over to AFC North. Baltimore, though, woo! Baltimore beating on their chest. They looking real strong, and they looking like they might be the ones to go to the AFC Championship with the Patriots. That's my early
prediction. The Ravens?
The Ravens.
Really?
They got that youngster Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, he's a second-year player out of Maryland, killing shit. He's doing his thing. And they got a defense. And They just went into Seattle and beat the shit out of Seattle at home. That was a very tough game to win. And they did it in style. All right. Moving on to the AFC West side. The AFC West. All right. Of course, you got Kansas City sitting on top of the mountain. However, they are looking like they may be suspect They are without their quarterback, and it looks like he might be out for another 2 or 3 weeks. So if any time is the time to take advantage of the Kansas City Chiefs, now and within the next 2 or 3 weeks will be the time to do so. All right. We cannot go and just miss the AFC West without mentioning the Raiders. The Raiders are at 500. They still have a winning record, but they did take a walloping.
Shut the fuck up.
They did take a walloping.
Shut the fuck up. Green Bay Packers is owned by the government.
By the Green Bay Packers.
The government owns Green Bay Packers.
42 to a little bit, some shit
That's
like
why they
that.
always win.
Anyway, moving on. AFC South. AFC South has just got interesting. Because did y'all see what the Colts did? They just shook shit up. So that's going to be a battle to the end between Houston and them goddamn Colts. Be on the lookout for that. Because it might come down to that last meeting between them two. And that one's going to be in Indianapolis. So y'all be on the lookout for that. That's going to be real football. On to the NFC. NFC North. NFC North, man, is getting real spunky out in that NFC North, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's where them Green Bay Packers hail, man. And they are what? 6-1. Undefeated in their division. On their way to go see Kansas City that is a Mahomes team right now. So possibly they'll be moving on to 7-1. But we're not biased over here. Moving on to the NFC East. Did y'all see that game? Monday Night Football? Huh? NFC East Showdown? I'm sorry, not Monday night game. The Sunday night game. NFC East Showdown. Dallas Cowboys versus Philadelphia. Woo! I know you still not feeling too good at the stomach, sis, about that whooping.
They cheated, sis.
I'm going to be a honey with you.
Sis say they cheated. I believe them.
Calls that went both ways towards the end of the game. I do say that hands to the face call was suspect on Flowers. I'm going to keep it real with you. But since we was so deep in y'all ass, by that time, it wasn't going to matter anyway, sis. Just
I
keep
think
it
I need to do a live for my channel.
I don't think you do.
It's on Facebook.
I don't think so. We did that 10 minutes ago when you were powdering your nose. Anyway.
You did it without me.
Anyway, after that, we have to mention the NFC West. Yes, Seattle just took a beating by the Ravens, but I'm telling you this here. It's something about them that is looking strong. And I know that the 49ers are 6-0. They're undefeated. But they have to be looking behind them at them Seattle Seahawks. Now, we're not going to go into who the Niners done played and who the Seattle Seahawks done played.
I can't stand Seattle Seahawks.
However, I will say this.
I can't stand the Eagles either.
6-0 in the NFL is 6-0 in the NFL. So, yes, now is the time to go ahead and let it be known to all Niner fans across the world that y'all are clicking on all cylinders. Y'all beating asses and taking names. Y'all 6-0, and I don't care if y'all played against Cal Berkeley, Sacramento State, and half of the Pop Warner teams in California. Y'all 6-0, goddammit, well deserved.
Y'all supposed to be dancing and hollering and screaming. Hell yeah.
Really?
Hell yeah, they supposed to be.
All right, last but not least.
You don't sell out of California. Green Bay Packers.
Last but not least.
We Bay Area.
Last but not least.
Hello.
NFC South. The NFC South is being ran by Carolina Panthers, man. Carolina is not playing right now. I'm sorry. I say Carolina because I think that's the most complete team. Yes, record-wise, the Saints are running shit at the top of the division, but without Breeze, I don't know how long that offense gonna last. That defense is stingy, but I just got a feeling that Carolina is gonna have something up their sleeve for them. But y'all be on the lookout for that because that's gonna go down to the end of the season as well. That's your football wrap up.
Wrap up, y'all.
I ain't even have to do nothing. I just see what it is and know what it is. Ain't too much change. Green Bay kicking ass. Niners undefeated and the Raiders need help. So, with that being said, did you hear
Now we get to the topic.
No, not yet. I still got the weekend.
Did I hear what? Did I hear what?
That Nicki Minaj got married?
I told you she was supposed.
You didn't tell me.
Yeah, about a week ago. I said, did she just get
She
married?
got married over the weekend.
She did. She was
Yeah.
so she was engaged.
She was
then.
engaged.
Okay,
She just
and
got
did she
married.
just have a baby, or she pregnant, or both having a baby, or
Now
something?
that I haven't heard anything about.
Yeah.
I do know that she just married her new boyfriend that she's been dating for about a year and a half now, and they've been engaged for about a few months, and they just tied the knot.
Yay to Nicki! Congratulations, Nicki!
Congratulations, Nicki Minaj.
Congratulations, Nicki!
Ties the knot. Hopefully she ties the knot in that twat.
Oh, wow!
No, I'm just playing. Shout out to Nicki, man.
Oh, wedding, marriage,
Shout out to
everything
Nicki.
is
I don't
great.
really like that.
Keep people out your business, Nicki. Keep people out your business, especially the media.
All right. Oh yeah, and before I go, yes, Mona will not let me fail to mention that they did finally get a wide receiver today, being the San Francisco 49ers.
They have
Today
one?
they signed, no, they had some wide receivers, but they were not household names.
Oh, okay.
They were
okay.
mediocre players. And now they have went and got a really solid veteran, solid slot receiver, and has a little twitch to him, so he can be a deep threat as well. Emmanuel Sanders has signed with the San Francisco 49ers today.
Emmanuel
So they just got
Sanders.
upgrade on the outside, a bunch of speed,
And
and he comes with a little, you know, swag to him too. So
Okay.
they definitely did. That's definitely a good look for y'all, because now y'all will have a weapon
to
match that defense. All right. So with that being said, all that out the way, we get into this topic, man. I don't know if y'all see it in the subtext, if y'all able to see it on the description or not. But we know we got a lot of married folks. We got a lot of folks happily ever after and all that shit. And that's cool. That's what we want for everybody. But it don't always work out like that. It don't always start off like that.
Virtual hit, you
Virtual
guys.
hit time.
Boom, boom, boom.
Sometime before you get to that one that you just find that's your soulmate and there ain't no need to date, you got to go through that dating process. And sometimes when you out there in that dating world, it's a cold world, baby.
It's a cold world.
So tonight's topic is hell dates. What's your worst date ever? Ever. The date of all dates. Hell dates. We want to know. We going in. Let's talk about it.
What's the hell?
What's the worst damn date you done ever had? I'm gonna tell you mine, but not yet.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah, I ain't tell you yet. I can't get off yet.
Sissy, Mona, who else in here? It's folk.
It was for someone just.
Somebody just left. Okay.
They did a peekaboo. He said, "Ooh." So
they don't know.
Mona.
They don't know.
Mary.
They don't know. They don't know.
And it don't gotta be with your significant other that you with now.
Right.
Maybe that's the reason why you with them, is because you had such a horrid experience prior to them that you found that one in them. We want to know what's the worst or worst date you even heard somebody go through. What's the worst date you done ever been through, though, man? We want to know what them hell dates is, man, because there's some ratchet stories out there. Lego.
I'm going to be quiet until my turn comes. I know Mary got a hell date.
Come on, don't be scared.
Did Mona leave?
No, they in here. Don't be scared. Talk about it.
Where's my talkers?
The talkers.
Yeah.
Go
Eva,
ahead. Go ahead and go live. Eva jumped in.
I told you.
Out. Go live. So we can get some folks that want to talk about it up in this motherfucker.
About this subject.
Hell dates. What's your worst
Because they don't
date
think we own, probably.
ever. Ooh, think about all the dates you done been on. Think about all the dates you done went back to your cousins and sisters and talked about. But out of all of them, one of them gotta be that hell date. That date from hell. Oh, I know. Oh, I got a couple, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed. Man. Sometimes you could be on a date and don't nothing go as planned. From the pickup to the drop off, it was just all bad. And you thinking to yourself, why in the fuck did I even? Y'all know what I'm talking about. One of them days you want somebody to pretend, give you an emergency call. Hello? For real? Oh man, I'm on my way. One of them. Okay, I got a comment. Mona says, one time I went out to dinner and he was hitting on the waitress. What?
Oh, dumbass.
After she took the order and walked away, he tells me
everybody.
He could get her number if he wanted to. I said, go right ahead, and walked out. What the? What? Now that, yeah, he just was a straight up asshole. Excuse my French. Excuse my French. How somebody go? I could see if you had
everybody
went to the bathroom or wasn't around. I mean, that ain't cool too, but shit, right there in your face. It's motherfucker.
What's your worst date from hell?
Hell dates. We want to know what your hell dates.
What's your worst hell date?
Come over to YouTube.
Have you ever had a hell date?
Come over to YouTube, Harry, Victor.
Everyone,
tell them to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Come to our YouTube right now. We're on YouTube.
Tell them what the channel is.
On Perk Media. I want you to be on Perk. Tell me about your hell date, for real. I know we all have had them. I got a good one.
Mary said, oh, shit. Is that right? Mary said, one time I went out to dinner. Me and this guy was supposed to go to a club. Instead of him talking to me, taking me there, he took me to a dark road and said, oh, sis, are you serious? Oh, hell no.
Hey, Clifton.
What in the
Come over to
YouTube, man. We on YouTube, man.
Plus, we need to talk to you anyways later on.
Everybody tap in. Everybody tap in, man. Come over to On Perk Media.
Over to On
Perk. Hell no.
We're on YouTube right now.
Are you serious?
What? I know Clinton got a hell date.
Are you serious?
I know you got a hell date, Clinton.
Mary says, me and this guy was supposed to go to the club. Instead of him taking me there, he took me on a dark ass road and said, fuck or walk.
Oh, damn.
So my ass.
Was that okay? So was that high school or was that when you got grown? Because I got hell dates from high school.
She said, so I got the walking. I know that's right. Fuck
I would have too.
And Mona said the dude that did her like that with the waitress. So Mona said one time she went out to dinner with a cat and he was hitting on the waitress that was serving. After she took the order and walked away, he said, I could get her number if I wanted to. And she told him, go right ahead, and bounced on his ass. And she said, the cold thing about it, he was in the military.
Oh, they don't
know training.
What part? The Army? Was it the Army, Navy, Marine, Coast Guard?
Damn. Mary said, absolutely serious. That nigga was on some other shit.
I've been on hell dates.
Fuck or walk, nigga. That's some old.
You guys come over to YouTube.
Yep.
I'm not gonna be in here long.
Yep. Because we need your attention over here. So come slide through. Come holler at us on YouTube, on Perk Media. Come check us out.
I just slid in here for Larry Boy.
Everybody hit that like button one time.
I haven't been on all day. I've been working hard. So I just want to come on and let everyone know we're on YouTube right now. Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, come over to YouTube.
That's hella scary, man.
On Perk Media.
That's some scary ass shit.
On Perk Media. ONPURNT.
That's fucked up.
ONPURNT.
ONPURNT.
Come over and subscribe.
She said
tell me what your
she had to get out walking. She didn't even know where she was at.
Really?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That shit.
That was a nutcase.
That's a fucking hell day for real. That's what I'm saying. So, that's what the topic is for tonight. For those that just coming in, for y'all that's just coming in, tonight's topic is hell dates. What's your worst date ever? That's what tonight's topic is. Hell dates.
All these motherfuckers.
What's your worst dates ever?
Oh. Worst date ever. Yeah, that's what they need to do. Hits are bleezy for cheesy.
That motherfucker is on fire too.
What? What Mona said the last one?
Oh, Mona had another one.
What Mona said? Oh, yeah.
Read that one. She said she had another one.
She said, I had another one that came to the restaurant with hackles, with hickeys all over his neck. What? I walked out right away.
This is crazy.
Military dudes in there. Military, I walked about 20 minutes and my high school coach just happened to be driving down the road.
Wow. So it was in high school.
Damn.
Fuck, sis, I'm glad you was all right in that situation. That could have been scary, man. Fuck.
I'd have had a couple of hell days.
Man. Yes, we have. I think if you've been dating or fucking with people on any type of level, you done eventually came across the damn hell date. That's what we trying to figure out tonight. What's your hell date? Hell dates, whatever it may be, because I got a couple. We want to know
who else is in the room with us. It's 4 people in here.
So we got.
So it's another person who joined us.
Is that? Who is that?
Say on perk.
Hit us up with an on perk one time.
Whoever's in the room, type on perk.
Hit us with that on perk.
Who is that?
So we know what it is.
K-Tez.
K-Teezy.
K-Teezy, yo.
Is that my boy? K-Teezy 415. I don't know, but we appreciate you for coming in.
Thank you, K-Teezy.
King or queen, whoever you is, we appreciate you.
Which you see the subject tonight?
Hell dates, God damn it. What's your worst date
had a hell date before?
Ever been on?
Is that guitarist?
Hey,
is that nephew?
That's yeah.
I'm gonna beat his butt.
That's what I figured it was when I seen K-Teezy 415.
Hi, nephew.
I figured it was him, but you never know. What's up, Neff? Yeah, man, that's what we on tonight, man. Hell dates, man. Worst dates ever.
I looked for that if the rest of the night, but couldn't find him. I looked for he knocked on my door the next weekend like he had did nothing.
Oh, and I would have set his ass up.
Girl.
I would have let him come in and have my
right. Beat his
man.
Well, I would have fed him grits and
man.
Gave him, I don't know. I would have did something.
Damn.
He would not have liked me.
Motherfuckers be crazy.
Well,
that's crazy. I'm glad you got through that situation unscathed and
right. Yeah, I done had hell dates and they was not nice.
Mona said he would have been on fire. Okay,
you're right. That part. Yeah.
She said her brother went looking for him, but he was a ghost. I bet he was.
He should have been a ghost.
For real.
So give me one of your hell dates back. What's your hell date?
Man.
So what that little fat one? No. He had one that used to sing to him, y'all. He had one that used to sing, "Squeaky swing my way."
One of my hell days, man. Okay, check it out. One hell day that I had, man. I was rocking with this female, and you know, she was cool or not. She had kids, and we had went out to eat. You feel me? I knew she had a baby daddy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he had I done seen him come by and deal with the kids. We do our thing. We go out, come back, and when I get back, you feel me? She getting to it with the baby daddy, and I ain't tripping off that. That ain't no big thing. But what made it a hell day? Cause the date was the date, but we came back to the house to end the date. You know what I'm saying? And when we get back there, the baby daddies, sisters, cousins, they in the house, braiding hair. No, this.
Oh shit!
They in the house braiding hair, kicking and smoking, and she won't remove them or put them out. She starts kicking it and chilling with them, entertaining these motherfuckers. I'm trying to get them to leave. Ain't nobody trying to leave. More people start coming over. Next thing you know, it's a whole function at her house. After I done spent my little money, and you know how a day go. You've been kicking with somebody. You think y'all finna go back and do whatever, and you go back to a full life.
You thought you were gonna do whatever.
We were dating.
Money?
We were dating.
Oh, okay.
We were dating.
Okay. I thought it was a date.
It don't matter. I didn't spend $60.
Yeah. Hey, y'all see that? This is how self-centered men are. Okay, some men feel that if they spend $60, $100, any kind of money on you, they are due to get some ass. Don't let them do that to you, okay? Tell them motherfuckers, pussy do not grow trees. Okay? It don't grow trees, baby. This got to be earned. You can take me on one goddamn date, and I got some motherfucking kids, all these baby ass kids. Man, oh no, one date ain't gonna do it. Hello. Stop hitting on the desk because you're trying to let the camera go out.
What do you mean?
Cause you told me something. You was going back to the house because you just know you was gonna get you some ass.
Well, hello. Yeah, we grown.
I'm just saying, what made you do it? Why you gotta feel like you gotta get some ass? Because
I feel like I gotta get some. This is already established. You and I folks dealing with each other.
That don't mean shit because you grown and dealing with each other.
Anyway, comment says,
laughing out loud. He tripping. Shit. What?
KTT said, whoa. KT said 60 is a lot on a day. Thank you.
Nigga, please. You and your Uncle T.
That's what Crispy Crunchy.
You and your Uncle T. Your uncle ain't never spent no $60 on me at no date. He always spent more than $60.
See, of course, of course. Mary said,
even when I met him,
Mary said she planned that, brother, and that's how I felt. How in the hell you don't know that your baby daddies, folks, out of all people, not just
they at her house or your house?
They was at her house.
So you were on dates, but when you got back, all these people was there. Yeah, it was like the Addams family.
It was like a full.
You had the Addams family in there.
Braiding hair, drinking beer.
Oh damn!
I'm like, hell.
There was no quiet moment no more.
What?
So he didn't get no ass. That's what your ass get for thinking you was gonna get some ass.
Yeah, she playing that for real.
How about that?
Yeah, that was one of my hell days, man. I'll never forget that shit.
You should have had grandma, mama, everybody.
She said, no cookies for you, bro. Yeah, it wasn't happening. It was no action. I should have, cousin. Shit, with my punk ass.
Yeah.
Mona said, "Did you ask for a refund?"
Yeah.
I sure should.
Since he treating it like a shopping spree,
Man,
or he treating it like he paid for some things.
At least 40 back.
Here go. I'm spending 60.
At least half.
And,
Yeah,
and
I'm
what's
saying
his name?
40.
What's his name?
KT,
Teasy, easy peasy.
your nephew.
Teasy, easy peasy. My nephew, Mr.
At least
Guitarist.
half, for real.
Let me say something.
Hey,
to
what's
you.
up, Eva?
Let me say something to you.
Man, y'all.
When you know $60 to be a lot on a date, who you dating? I know my niece didn't let you take her on no $60 or below date.
Man, look,
I know.
$60 in today's time is a whole.
Man, nobody think well then you need to go get somebody down
And
on
that
you need
was-
to go get somebody in the Tenderloin
and
or
that was-
hanging out somewhere and not get this real bitch over
And
here.
that
How
was
about that?
23, 24, 5 years
How about
ago.
that?
So
How about that? How about you do that?
back then was A1.
I'm talking about
And
when was this?
to go, that was 25 years ago.
I'm talking about
24,
No, I'm talking about
years ago.
you,
And to spend $60 back then, that was pump fake, lightweight, fat, balling.
you was selling
What? Wait a minute, what did you do?
your booty.
You got me fucked up right here. Y'all see what I go through? Y'all see this shit I go through? You got me fucked up. You and America. The world.
Oh shit.
I see some of these comments. I ain't fucking with you.
Oh shit.
Eva in the building. She said hi.
What's up, Eva?
What's up with it?
What's up, Queen? You coming up to my show Thursday? Kentaurus, y'all coming to my show Thursday. I got a show this Thursday. I keep telling you I've been coming announcement every week.
We're gonna be down here. And we slide down here.
We supposed to slide down that Saturday.
Okay.
So that means he need to come to my show Thursday. He may gotta work Friday though. I know.
Mary said you should have let her supersize it. No, man, we had a good meal for $60, man.
What y'all eat? You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
What you take her?
You know the spot in Cattleman's Steakhouse.
Steakhouse?
Yeah, man.
And you really paid for $60 at Cattleman's back then?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all had a small ass steak, a 3 ounce.
Nah, man. It was like $30 a piece.
And what y'all had with roast potatoes?
I don't remember all that shit. I remember it was steak. I was eating meat back then. This nigga stupid. I was mad. I know whatever it was, she should have choked on it. Shit.
They had roast potatoes, broccoli.
Whatever. Yeah, she did. When I was hustling, you gotta work up to high class days. Exactly.
Look,
Yeah. Real talk.
look. And that was the worst day because her folks was there. You didn't get no ass.
Damn straight. It wasn't just that.
You
but it
just
was
knew you
it
were gonna get
was
some
the
ass
setup.
though.
Because if you was there, man,
That's gonna be
Look,
my next subject.
we was
my
talking.
next podcast.
Man, communicating the vibe was 1,000, and we just,
Okay, how
wait
many
till
of
we
y'all
get back.
think?
And mind you, I'm not driving back then, so I'm on BART.
How many of y'all think you should get some ass if a man?
I'm
take you-
on BART.
A man should get some ass
Mind
if he take you on a date,
Do you hear me?
and he spent over
I
$100.
wasn't
You
whipping
should
back
get some
then.
ass.
I was on the
That's
BART.
gonna be my next podcast
I had to go
subject.
from
For real.
San Leandro way back to the and
You get to the point. You should have bought a car. You should have a car.
I ain't had no car back
So
then.
that ain't her fault.
But
You
I
ain't got no
still,
car.
I still was a gentleman and took her out.
Okay,
She was catching the bus.
okay, so
So she was
don't
fucking with
don't
me.
be complaining 24 years
She was
later.
catching the bus. She didn't have no car.
Okay, so don't be complaining 24 years later. You should
I paid her
bus.
bus. I paid her bus fare and her BART ticket. You mean I was a gentleman?
Whoever you are, dear, and wherever you are in this world,
Yeah.
just know that this man was complaining about the $60 that he spent on you, and that you should have gave him some ass because he's still thinking about that ass right now.
That was a real date, man.
He say, I don't think it was a hell date. I think he was a cheap ass date. How about that?
Yeah, exactly. Cattleman's was like crustaceans back
Who said that?
KT, hell yeah.
God, you know what? You
That's what
said
I'm saying.
KT.
$60 was a lot of money
Wait a minute.
back then. You spent
Did he
60
drop
to
her
go
off
out.
No, he didn't drop her off after Mona.
I dropped
No, he
her
didn't.
afterwards, though. I didn't drop her off. I dropped
No,
her
he
after
didn't
that
continue
bullshit.
dating her because he didn't want her people around. She had the Adams family. And with him,
let's go back.
and with him, it would have been
I know
added.
you took her through the drive-through next time. It wasn't no next time. No, not at all. Not on the first date. No, it wasn't the first date. It wasn't. It wasn't that type of situation. It was a situation where we had been dealing with each other. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we were supposed to go back and do our thing, and she had to.
She said she gonna give you some ass.
We had dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all had already talked about it, so you already knew.
But
she was just playing with you, so you could
spin
spin on her.
Cell phones and be like, who
you had beepers.
You had to pay somebody.
You had beeper.
Yeah.
Call me on my beeper. On my beeper.
That's funny.
No, stop.
That's funny too. That's fucked up though. She could have called the house phone and seen all the motherfuckers was there. She knew what she, like sis said, she set me up. She knew what she was doing. She was like, let me go and get this nice meal, get this nice little steak about this nigga, and go back to the house with all my pots.
For the okie dokie.
I did. That's why I was a hell day.
Oh my goodness. Hell day, y'all.
Well, honey, I want your friend too.
Come on, Eva, give me a hell day, Eva.
KT said for honey, I want your friend too.
Oh hell no.
But I'm married.
Oh.
No, I didn't continue dating her after that, cause then I seen the okie doke. It was pure okie doke, man. You know,
you just off the first date. She probably didn't even know her family was coming back.
I had been, like I said, being hollering at her.
And you had been getting it, right?
No,
already?
No,
that was your first time?
I was supposed to be.
Ooh, I know you were mad.
Hella mad.
I was mad. I'm mad now for you.
I'm not
24 years later.
You feel me?
I'm mad for you.
Yeah.
The first date?
Can I get some?
Was that the first date?
No.
You had been dating her. And then it was building up?
Yeah, I'm trying to get
and so your little rock was going there, was ready.
Tonight you was the night.
You was like, ah!
Make me a woman. You
dropped the bomb on me. Hey, she set him up, y'all. She set him up.
Straight up. That's how I used to go down back in the early 90s. That's the little shit that used to happen. Cause you ain't have.
Well, she know how to, she played you.
You didn't have. Well, basically, if that. Well, she would have played me if she would have kept on getting something from me. You know, I had a little pocket change back then. You know what I'm saying? So the 60 for me wasn't nothing. You know what I mean? I
really?
$60.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean? A little low. You know what I'm saying? I can't say what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, I took the $60 L and kept it moving. You feel me? But that was my hell with that dog. One of them. So, who else out there? We need to hear about Charles. I would have went around her house and took 60 worth of stuff. This is crazy. Back then, it would have been VCRs, big Zenith TVs, take all her CDs and tapes. God damn it. Oh, ain't that some shit? Whoa, you gonna just pull out an excuse.
What?
Out your ass.
He's a man. He probably didn't hear when she told him that she started her monthly thing on her fam was there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's exactly what probably took place.
Yeah, well, one for the ladies. Hell no.
Right on.
That ain't what happened.
That's exactly probably what took place.
Instead of that, instead of me being the typical man, she was being the typical woman on that bullshit, scamming, and scheming, trying to come up on a few meals and a few deals via a few bills. And I wasn't having it. No. Nuh-uh.
Well,
no. She wanted a free meal. Thank you, KT.
She had her game
Somebody
tight.
feels me. And my sister
She didn't
said,
want a free meal. She got a free meal. Stop lying.
Yeah, she did.
She got a free meal and probably a free field.
I ain't gonna lie, she did that. She did get a nice
And
steak
that
dinner.
was the deal.
She got her steak dinner. But this is enough on my hell date, damn it. Okay, it's not about Lavelle's hell. It's about hell dates. So we want to hear yours too and all of y'all's. Let's keep it pushing. What you gotta take a breather for? Because I know you got some shit over there. Y'all men don't listen. You guys tune out.
I'm trying to figure out what
Purdue quick, especially when you were dead on set getting some. Man, listen. I know what I heard, and it wasn't none of that. I got family at home. I'm on my thing. None of that. That vibe didn't have none of that going on. But when you pull up, you had the whole shebang going on. And it ain't, the thing about it is you don't have relatives and their kids over at the house without you knowing.
Right.
Period.
That part.
You got toddlers and shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers playing back then. It was Sega Genesis. Little kids in the flow playing Genesis. What the? No, man, this shit ain't cool.
The whole damn family came aboard, huh?
Yeah.
Like Noah's Ark.
You out of pocket.
Little old lady lived in the shoe. Shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
It was deep.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you.
Eva says, I remember a long time ago, I went on a date to a nice restaurant and the food wasn't that great. And I ended up getting the bubble guts.
You had to shit, Eva.
And he was expecting to get some afterwards. Damn. Like that though? Oh man. Ooh. So what happened? Pretty quick, says Mona. Ooh, the worst feeling in the world to Eva. Yeah, what ended up happening with that?
That's nasty. That's nasty, Eva.
What happened?
Eva, what you do?
What ended up happening? I want to know.
I'm curious to know.
I want to know. Oh,
I'm
shit.
curious to know what happened, Eva.
Yeah.
Did you go home and rush to the bathroom?
Oh shit.
What'd she say?
Shit.
What'd she say? Katara said
KT said, I took a girl all the way to Concord to the comedy club. I knew I was getting some yammies. After she was like, nah, we just chilling, so I left her ass out there.
Why is it? Hold on. Hold on for a minute. You see these two motherfucking male testosterones in the room? These walking nutsacks is what they is. These two walking nutsacks. Okay? Do you notice that they both had the worst? We said the fucking hell date. If you had a hell date, okay? Hold on. I'm gonna put it in there. Hold on, I'm gonna get this shit back on. We said if you had a hell date, right?
Yes.
Okay. These two testosterones walking around.
Testosterone.
And they both had a hell date because they didn't get no ass.
But did you hear what everybody else? My date, the date itself.
Oh, I was
the dinner was okay, but dinner is not the only thing that consists of a date.
So sex don't gotta consist of the date either.
It doesn't have to, but
But
sometimes
don't sit
it's-
there and
it's a part
expect
of
it. How you gonna
I
expect it?
did not expect anything that was not already discussed.
Okay, so y'all discussed having sex, but
Yeah.
okay, then when it didn't happen, you should have got mad. You already discussed it.
You played me.
No, she probably didn't play. She probably knew her
You
folks.
knew that your
Did
folks
she live with her
and them-
folks?
No.
She didn't live with
That was
them.
that. This
They had went to her house.
What I'm saying, this is her baby's daddy's folks.
So
They just cool like that. Like, oh, that's my baby daddy.
you should have been
I thought-
fucking around with her in the first place. Baby dad's still around. And her folks.
Well, I didn't know about the folks until that day.
Okay, but whose house was it?
Hers.
Okay, so they just bounced out of nowhere over the years.
That I guess that's how they rolling like that.
Some don't smell right like that.
Well, shit, sure
must
fuck
be
don't
right
to
like
me,
that.
do you?
That sounds like you butthurt. No. You should have gave him. What was her name? What was her name?
Nobody.
Just give me her name.
I'm good.
Whatever her name is,
Something wrong with
you should have gave my husband some ass 24 years ago. So he could just calm the fuck down.
I'm good.
But don't trip. I'm gonna make up for it for you.
I'm giving you my hell day.
Who is that?
You just gotta end that date straight up. Period. It's a wrap. You
Yeah,
can't
y'all
keep-
different.
And that's coming from a female.
Who said that? Them tickets expensive. And to drink men and
You feel me? Why-
She just changed her
And see,
mind.
he knew
Her baby daddy lived there. Catfish.
type shit, basically.
I don't think so.
Either her baby daddy lived there or she was still fucking with him.
Yeah.
No poom poom at all, Eva said. That's what happened. That's what Eva said when after she got the bubble guts.
Oh.
She said no poom poom for him that night. I don't blame you.
You need to rest up to get that stomach back intact.
Yes, sir.
You see, you supposed to go home and eat hella peanut butter and eat hella cheese.
What?
Yeah, when you get the bubble guts, go home, eat hella peanut butter, hella
Don't
cheese.
listen to her. Don't listen to her.
Don't eat no bananas, no yogurt, no dairy.
No,
Period.
don't.
Cheese is cool because it give you constipation. Eat too much of it.
Anyway, we're not going there, all right?
I'm trying to show you how to settle it.
Yeah, wasn't no Uber or none of that back then. He said I drove my caddy and slid back to Fillmore. So she had to nigga catch the guard, call somebody, some other shit.
That's fucked up. You didn't talk to her no more? You didn't talk to her no more? That's fucked up. Y'all some
Eva said, nope. It was take me home. Wasn't about to be no shitty McGritty.
Oh, you had it bad.
Take me to the house
You had it bad, Eva.
right now.
Oh my goodness. Because if you would have fought it, it would have been over.
For real. All right, it's on you now.
I
Hell day.
already talked to my hell day.
No,
I think the worst hell day ever was
What's your
when
hell
that guy was in that wheelchair.
But y'all were even on the date.
Yeah, we was on a date. We was on a date, nigga. I didn't know that he was in a wheelchair.
Okay. Besides that, we ain't heard a couple people that heard.
You want? So what you want to hear about? When the nigga didn't have enough to take me out. The nigga coming from Oakland.
Yeah, let's hear about that.
I was. What's that noise?
Something's loud. Hold on.
Oh, turn that. What's called that? Ooh.